Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for January 28th, 2026. The character the Ironclad and the modifiers Insanity start with a random deck of 50 cards. Purple cards don't appear in rewards and shops. And Lethality, you start each combat with +3 strength, and all enemies start each combat with +3 strength as well. I think this will force me to try to get a very aggressive deck going. Although no feminine names in the top 20 makes me a little worried that perfecting things might be a problem. Actually, not that many high scores makes me think that maybe surviving is a problem. Am I missing a name, or is nobody of my familiar commenters in the top 100? Okay, that is... I hope I didn't miss anybody, but that is a problem. Well, I guess let's see what the Insanity deck holds here. Let me sort A to Z. Okay, Battle Hymn seems good. That's something I can upgrade. I guess I don't see a lot of defensive cards, so there are 2 Third Eyes. Sash Roots for weakness. There's an Iron Wave. Okay, so that might be the problem. There's an Empty Body, and that's pretty much... And two armaments. So out of the 50 cards, I count like 8 that are defensive. Okay, that could explain why not many people survived. Alright, yeah, let's see what I can do here. Also, wait, did I have not a single way to enter Wrath? That might be also really difficult. So no way to deal a lot of damage and no way to defend. So it's mostly just mediocre attack cards. Ugh, that is tough. That is definitely tough. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some ways to enter Wrath soon. Alright, in terms of leads, there is a 2 lead path on the right and the left. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question marks total. If I start on the right, I'll get 1. I'll probably will hit the shop to buy some good cards. And then after this point, going on the right gives me another 3, so 4 total. Yeah, I think I will go on the right just because there's a guaranteed early shop. Let's do that because I'm a little worried. Hopefully that shop will either give me some great defensive cards or a way to enter Wrath. Alright, at least with Lethalities, the Sword Boomerangs are pretty good. Let's do those. Okay. Oh, that was not enough. This is enough, though. Alright. Okay, Third Eye, conclude Building Bash. I guess more Third Eyes are a good idea. More defensive cards. Here I got my first Curse Injury as well as Golden Idol. Enemies are 25% more gold. Very nice on floor 2. Okay, I'm happy I don't need any of these relics. Protect those interesting. Windmill Strike might allow me to get overkill down the road. I think I'll take these 2. And then I can't afford anything else. That's fine. Yeah, I think the Protect alone is worth it. Although, again, in a large deck like this, it might be hard to get to it. But still, opening hand Battle Hymn. That's pretty nice. So let's do Battle Hymn. And might as well just do Clothesline here. Okay. Oh, who was my final boss? By the way, I've got Slime Boss. Okay, I think I should be fine with Lethality there. Alright, should I do Shockwave first? Yeah, I think if I do Shockwave, then Flurry of Blows, and then Sword Boomerang. Ah, that's so close. I should have done something like Wreath of Flame and Sword Boomerang. That would have been better, right? That's a bummer. Alright, fine. I'll accept the 6 damage. I'm healing back 6 at the end of this fight anyway, so I think this is fine. Alright. Okay, got a Swift Potion, Body Slam, Heavy Blade, Prostrate. I don't think I have any of these, right? If I had a Prostrate, I would take another one, but actually I do have one Prostrate. Fine, let's take a second one then. Okay. Alright, here I got the Jawworm. 14 incoming. I can apply Weakness. Yeah, fine. Let's do Shockwave and Battle Hymn. Okay. Fasting is going to be a little hard to use with not any extra energy. Here, let's do Sword Boomerang, see what this gives me. A follow-up, right? I can do Building Bash. That's actually enough. Beautiful. Got another Swift Potion, Empty Body. Yeah, I think I need to pick up as many defensive cards as I can. Alright, Grumman Knob. So, Flex is nice. I can then do Crush Joints. Let's do Cut Through Fate, see if I get anything amazing. No, but I can Safety Protect for next turn, and then do Sword Boomerang for 36 damage. That's not too bad. Okay. Should be able to deal 16 with, yeah, with a Wheel Kick. Alright, beautiful. Perfect this elite already. We got a Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. I might want to try to trigger that as much as I can. I know that I already have 2 Tranquilities, right? And how many Clotheslines did I have? Just 1. Yeah, let's take another Tranquility. Sure. So yeah, let's maybe just try to lose HP here. Although this fight might take a while, but I do have an elite after this, right? Yeah, fine. So I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm safely below, like maybe in the 20s with my HP. Alright, yeah, I dropped down to 20, which I think is good. Heal back up to 26. Worship, Halt, or Just Lucky. Halt is interesting. Did I have a Just Lucky? I do have one Just Lucky. I don't see any Halts. No, I have one Halt too, and I know that I don't have any Worship. Let's take another Just Lucky in case I get a Weave. That might be really nice. Alright, here let's upgrade one of the Battle Hymns, and then I think after that I won't upgrade the other one. I think instead I'll upgrade the Armaments. Okay? Alright, so going this way and then turning right. Here I got Strike Dummy. Cards containing Strike deal 3 additional damage. Okay. And then here, I will risk it, and if it's a bad event, I'll reload this one and just lose the max HP to gain gold instead, right? Okay. So, how much is it? Yeah, just 8 max HP. 10% of your max HP, right? Okay. Alright, here I got the sentries. Have to be a little careful now. There is a conclude. There's no way I can fully defend here, right? Trying to think if there's any way I can deal 40 damage. This is 28. It's actually not that bad. Let me see if the swift potion gives me anything. 22 plus 18 is 40. Yeah, so let's do Flurry of Blows, then Sever Soul. It does mean I won't be able to play the Battle Hymn, but if I can perfect this, it might have been worth it. Okay. And then here, Cleave is 14, and then Cut Through Fate is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. Got War Paint. Before I take that, let's first grab the Skill Potion, and yeah, Wheel Kick is fine, and then War Paint upgrades the Flex and the Wreath of Flame. Alright. Okay, here I just got a regular fight with the Slaver. Should I lose HP? Actually, I still have a little bit of a buffer. I think I should be fine. I can't use the Sash Whip. That's unfortunate. Let's do Third Eye. This looks fine next turn, then Evaluate, and then Battle him. Okay. Another 10 here. Let's do Foreign Influence for Signature Move. I won't be able to play it. I guess I'll take the Sash Whip. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Get rid of both of these. And then Wheel Kick is 21. 18 plus 14 is unfortunately not enough, right? Alright, that's fine. I wanted to lose HP anyway. I guess I could have done the Third Eye to be fully defended. Or, well, not fully defended, but defended a little bit. Got a Fire Potion, Havoc, Wave the Hand, Inflame. Not a huge fan. I don't think I have any of these. Let's take the Inflame, maybe. Sure. More strength. Why not? And then here I got my first curse. That's a Doubt Curse. Okay. And then here I got the Lice. The Backliner is going to attack me every turn for 9. That's a little too much. Otherwise, I might have considered trying to get Overkill with the Windmill Strike. Hang on. So I can get rid of this guy with the follow-up. Let's do that. And then I don't want to lose too much HP. Oh boy. Alright. Let's just do Protect here. Okay. Won't be able to play the battle, so hopefully that'll be fine. Another 9. Alright. Let's do Iron Wave and Empty Body. I don't know. If I take 9 every turn, it might be a little too hard to try to full event. Yeah, you know what? I'll try to get Overkill in a different fight. Let's just finish this. Okay. Alright, got a Fear Potion, which I think I'll skip. Dual Wield, Deceive Reality, Spirit Shield. Definitely Deceive Reality. It's a very solid defensive card. And then here, let's upgrade the Armaments, right? That's the next thing I want to upgrade. Maybe the Protect should get upgraded soon, too. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slime Boss. I would love to play the Battle Hymn. Let's first do Prostrate. Should I do Cut Through Fate? No, let's see what the Cut Through Fate gives me. Yeah, I think I can do Wreath of Flame for next turn, right? So I'll do Battle Hymn, Consecrate, and Wreath of Flame. Okay. Maybe I'll get a Sword Boomerang. That'll be great. I did not. Might have to do the Conclude. Yeah, let's just do Worship and Conclude. Now, unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. I will have 2 Smites. Will that be enough? There are 2 Seeing Reds. That's great. Then Crush joins. Foreign Influence gives me hoping for a multi-hit attack, but Hyper Beam is pretty good too. Yeah, let's do that. And then doesn't matter what I Wreath of Flame, right? Let's Wreath of Flame the Hyper Beam. That's 45 damage, and then a Smite. And then I will have 2 Smites next turn, although the enemy won't be vulnerable anymore. But actually, I can just do Flex and Sword Boomerang. And then the Smite. Alright. Okay, perfect everything on Act 1, so that's good news. Omniscience, Judgment, Fiendfire. I will probably try to go for Popper, although that is a little risky. Sacred Bark to Coffee Dripper, Velvet Choker. Definitely not Velvet Choker. I am tempted to take Coffee Dripper, although it's a little dangerous. Sacred Bark is also really good. And I feel like I don't think I need energy that desperately. So just to be safe and to be able to heal at rest sites, let's take the Sacred Bark. That will be effectiveness of potions. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people took Coffee Dripper and then just weren't able to make up some of the lost HP. Especially if you have to fight the Book of Stabbing. Alright, 2 lead path, either on the left or in the middle. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, I'll get 1, just 2. Okay, yeah, definitely going on the left then. Alright. Alright, yeah, Birds with Lethality is going to be annoying. 20 incoming right off the bat. Look at that. Not much I can do here, right? Let's do... Yeah, actually, I guess I might want to use the Fire Potion just to save some of my HP here. Alright. Oh, 40. Right, because of Sacred Bark. Okay. So then let's do... I can't do 3 attacks, right? Let's do Halt, Crush Joins... Iron Wave, and then Battle him. So I will still take 12 damage, I think. It's maybe it's not a bad idea to lose HP with the Red Skull. Well, let's see. 25. Again, can't do 3 attacks. Let's see if the Wheel Kick gives me anything good. No, it does give me Sash Whip, though. That helps a little. Actually, the Smite is only 7. I need 9. Fine, let's do the Sash Whip here. Take another 15. Yeah, maybe I should drop down to 34. Okay. Okay, so here, Cut Through Fate gets rid of this guy. Get rid of both of these. For an Influence, might give me 0 cost Claw. Beautiful. And then Twin Strike. Okay. And then I can kill with a smite. Beautiful. Alright, Flurry of Blows, Pummel Strike, Protect. I mean, I guess I'll take a second Protect. Flurry of Blows would be better if I had any way to enter Wrath. Here I'm losing HP, that's good. I got Necronomicon, beautiful. The first attack played each turn that cost 2 or more is played twice and pick up a special curse. Very happy with that curse, and very happy with losing HP. Okay. Alright, here I got the Sphere Guardian. Let's start double playing the Wheel Kick. Okay. Alright, then do Seeing Red, Consecrate, Halt, Cut Through Fate, and then a Cleave for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, yep, Necronomicon Curse already helping me. You got a Distal Chaos Potion, Anger, Warcry, or Weave. I will definitely take the Weave. I think I might be able to use it quite frequently. Alright, here, Sense of Time is interesting. Talk to the End might be really good as a defensive card, as a type of defensive card at least. Crescendo would be a way to enter Wrath. I think I will risk Crescendo just because I haven't seen any other ways to enter Wrath so far. Alright, Cultist and the Chosen. Let's do Seeing Red, Battle him, Protect, Crush Joints, and Consecrate. Okay. Still taking some damage. I should really get that Protect upgraded next. Alright, here, double play the Wheel Kick. I don't think that's necessary. Actually, it might be. The other option is to do Twin Strike, then Cleave, and then Smite. Okay. I should have probably double played the Wheel Kick either way. Alright, 13. Yeah, see, I'm going to take some damage here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Iron Wave might be good to give me a little bit of block. And then I think I'll even upgrade that. That way I am almost fully defended. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of incoming. Let's do Seeing Red, Weave, Wreath of Flame, play the Smites, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, so Tranquility, Carve Reality, Just Lucky. I think I will take another Just Lucky. Okay. Should have probably lost HP. Well, it's fine. Bowling Bash is 30. With Wreath of Flame, it's going to be 45. That's very close to, but not quite enough for the backliner. Still, I think I should do it. So it's a Wreath of Flame, Bowling Bash. Okay. Then Just Lucky, get rid of the backliner. There's a Sword Boomerang. I think I'm going to risk the Distal Chaos Potion, right? Let's hope it plays something good. So there's a Sword Boomerang, a Cut Through Fate. Get rid of both of these. Then a Cleave, and a Protect. Beautiful. And I got Energy. Wait, I can't... unfortunately, I'm very close to it, but can't quite defend against 20. I have 19. That's a shame. You know what? Let's drink another Swift Potion here. Okay, wait. How many cards did I play? I felt like it felt like I played a lot of cards, so I don't think that was enough. Conclude is enough to get rid of one of them, and I have the energy to do Iron Wave, and then actually Conclude is enough to perfect. Beautiful. All right, perfect this one. Very happy with that. We got Juju Racer, normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Prostrate number 3. Yeah, let's take it. Seeing Red might have been good too, because I have been playing it quite frequently recently. All right, I think I'll upgrade another Armaments. Okay, and then maybe upgrade the Crescendo and Tranquility next. Alright, got the Grumman Leader. No more good potions left, unfortunately. There's a Wheel Kick. That might be a problem. I don't think I can kill with, well, if I enter Wrath. Right, let me see what the skill potion gives me. Double tap, Deus Ex Machina, or Empty Body. I mean, Empty Body is blocked, but it's not going to be enough to allow me to fully defend, right? What if I double tap the Wheel Kick twice? You know what? I'm too lazy to do the calculation. Let's just try it. And then I'll reload this one. So let's do Crescendo, then double tap 1, double tap 2, then double play the Wheel Kick, which is triple played thanks to the Necronomicon Curse. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, it was going to be a long shot to be able to deal enough damage here. Yeah, fine. Obviously, I'm losing too much HP. Okay, let's reload. I am happy I tried it, though. Basically, I knew that I was able to deal 132 damage, which is more than I would have guessed, I think. Okay, so without that, so then I think I'll take the Empty Body. Right? Yeah. So let's double play, I don't know. I guess I will double play Wheel Kick too. No, I should probably get rid of this guy. Let's do that. Okay. There's a Cleave. Let's do the Empty Bodies. And then Third Eye. Yeah, nothing I could have done. Not even close. Let's get rid of all of these. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. If I didn't use all my potions in the previous elite fight, I might have had a chance here. But, you know, I did perfect something then, and I'm perfecting something now, so it works out fine. All right. Should I consider doing Crescendo now? No, that's a little too risky still. If I don't get attacked, maybe I'll consider doing it. Okay, I am not being attacked. That's good. Perfected Strike is only 18. That's a little disappointing. You know what? Yeah, let's do Crescendo here. Let me do Armaments, then the free Crescendo. Then Weave is enough to get a review. Let me see what this gives me. Flurry of Blows is enough to get a review. I can do Crush Joints and Inflame. Should have done the Inflame first, of course. Really hope I don't get attacked next turn. Okay, lucky. Good. So here, let's do Armaments, Cleave, Follow-Up, and Twin Strike. And that's enough. Alright, fine. We got Prayer Wheel, Normal Enemies Drum Initial Card Reward. That helped me a lot yesterday. Flying Sleeves, Limit Break, Combust. Limit Break is interesting, but I'm going for Pauper, so let's take the Flying Sleeves. Okay. Alright, here I got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. Okay. And then here I got the snake plant. This one also might be tough to... Oh, I didn't get the Book of Stabbing. That's rare in a lethality run. Okay. Doesn't happen often. Let's battle him. Worship. I'll do flex. Although, yeah, I guess that was useless. 30 incoming. That is a lot. I think I'll do Crush Joint, then Clothesline to at least bring it down to 21. Okay. Well, I wanted to lose HP to trigger the Red Skull, so that worked. Okay. And then, yeah, here I think I might have to defend as much as I can. Flurry of Blows. Smites are only 26, right? That's not enough. Actually, can I do Tranquility to get the Flurry of Blows back? All right. Then do Halt, Protect, and I think I'll do 1 Smite, and then the 2 Smites are not quite enough, but it should get me most of the way there, right? Yeah, if I do Empty Mind, then I can do Shockwave and then play these Smites. Beautiful. Alright, Wild Strike, Feel No Pain, Battle Trance. Feel No Pain is tempting. Another Tranquility. How many did I have? I had 3. Yeah, let's grab a Collector's on the Tranquility. And then here, fine, I'll take the Feel No Pain. I might need that block. Alright, here I got Kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 Dexterity. That's very helpful. And then here, I didn't get a curse, but I got Out of War. If you do not play any attacks in your turn, get additional energy next turn. Okay. And then here, I mean, should I heal? Might be hard against the Collector. You know what? Just to be safe, and also knowing that a lot of people died, let's heal. Okay. I am, as a result, losing my Red Skull benefit, but I think that's fine. Upgrade all strikes and defense or remove a card. I don't think I need to remove anything, so let's move on. Alright, here, I already had the armaments upgraded, right? So, another Battle Hymn upgrade is probably a little too much. Let's upgrade the Protect, right. Okay. Alright. Okay, Collector here. Yeah, I don't need the Seeing Red. Let's do Battle Hymn, Cleave, Third Eye. And another Battle Hymn might be too much, especially if I get attacked next turn. Yeah, just to be safe, let's get rid of everything, because I might need block cards next turn. And I am being attacked, yeah, this one is going to be really hard to perfect. Let's see what this gives me. Tantrum. No, I can't use the Tantrum. Unfortunately. I would love to. I guess the problem is I also entered this fight without any potions, right? Yeah, it's the best thing I can do. I'm actually very happy I rested. Best thing I can do is to play the Protect and then double play the Clothesline. Okay. Yeah, I think without resting, I would have been very close to death here. Alright, here, I think I'll do Fear No Evil, then Empty Mind to gain energy. And then I can do... yeah, Smite and Just Lucky, get rid of this guy. And also gain Dex, that's good. And then should I do Rupture? I barely take damage from cards, but, yeah, actually, I literally don't take damage from cards, so I don't think I need to. Let's do Evaluate. Actually, you know what? Fine, let's still play it. Just because I do want to save the Smite. Okay. Back then, it's not attacking, that's good. Let's do Armaments, Flex, Prostrate, Feel No Pain, and then 1 Smite is enough to be full defended. Let's also do a Weave. I want to keep this guy alive while I can full defend. Hoping to... I'm hoping that the Collector will decide to summon and then I can heal. Nope, lots of incoming here. 1 Smite is enough for this guy. I think I'll double play the Wheel Kick. Should I do Protect? No, let's double play the Wheel Kick. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure what I was hoping for here. Let's do Prostrate. If I get a Worship now, I'll be able to enter Divinity, and I don't have it in my discard pad, right? Yeah, I don't. Good. Let's do Flurry of Blows. Not enough, right? So, let me do Third Eye. Man, how great it would be if I had a Weave there. Oh, never mind. I have a Weave. Okay, beautiful. So I can get rid of this guy. Awesome. And then I can also do... yeah, I guess I'll do a Cut Through Fate. Get a Just Lucky. Play a Weave again. Then do Just Lucky. That at least gives me a little bit extra block, so that's helpful. Okay. 27. 36. Never mind. Oh, man. So I only have 11 here. That's only because of the Dex, right? How do I do this? There's Iron Wave and Protect. That's going to be 17 plus 14 is 31. I need 36. I don't think I stand a chance here. Let's do Third Eye. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Iron Wave, and this is 12. This is 11. Okay, this gives me slightly more block. But still, 19, 14, that's 31 only. Wow, alright. This is with resting, right? So, okay, let's see what else I can do here. Let's try this one more time. And I already reloaded twice, actually. So, this will definitely go in the thumbnail. Alright, yes, still will play everything. So, maybe I did get rid of the Battle Hymn, right? Yeah, let's do that. And I think that was the right idea, because I don't think I needed that many Battle Hymns, or that many Smites anyway. Right, here I was being attacked by everybody. I had extra energy. This did not give me a 0-cost card. So yeah, I think still the right thing to do is to double play, to play the Protect and double play the Clothesline. Okay. So far I'm doing everything the same way. Maybe I should try to trigger the Kunai more often? Right, sorry, I reloaded that so not to lose any time. So yeah, so far I'm still doing the same way, everything. And yeah, my hope is to maybe try to trigger the kunai more often to get more decks. So yeah, let's do... I still think I did the best thing here by doing Fear No Evil, Empty Body. Actually, let's do Just Lucky first. Okay. Then do Smite, that way I get extra decks. And then do Empty Body, that way I'm fully defended. And I don't need to play... You know what? Probably I shouldn't play the Rupture. Let's do Valor and Smite. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason to play the Rupture, I think. Okay, still not being attacked. What if I get rid of the Torture? Does that maybe change the attack pattern? That might be an idea. Alright, let's do Flex, Prostrate, Feel No Pain, Armaments. I should probably upgrade that Feel No Pain, huh? Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Let's do Smite. Okay, let me hope that this changes the attack pattern. Because I think last time I kept the Torture alive. Nope, no, still getting 27 incoming. And, did I double play the Wheel Kick? I think I did. Maybe it's better to do Protect than Third Eye? No, I think it is worth to double play the Whirlwind here. The Wheel Kick, I mean. Then do Flurry of Blows, gain extra decks. Then do Prostrate, Cut Through Fate, and then Just Lucky with the Weave. That gives me even more decks. I don't need the Inflame, I think. And then here I can do Third Eye. And then next turn, let's get rid of these two and try to defend. That's the best I can do. I didn't need that much next turn to 36, so I need at least 20 block with vulnerability. That's going to be hard. I have 18. So close. No, there's nothing I can do. Oh, man. Let's do Third Eye here. Get rid of all of these. Then Weave. Yeah, the problem is I can't even deal enough damage either, right? So yeah, I have 34. Alright, I'm going to try a few more things and see if there's any way I can wiggle myself out of it, because I'm guaranteed not to be attacked the turn after. So yeah, I'll speed this up right back. Okay, I finally was able to get in. The key was, also I reloaded so many times that the music went away. The key was that in the, from the Foreign Influence, I did take the Tantrum because I was able to exit Wrath the next turn with the, not even the next turn, the same turn with the Fear No Evil by getting it through the Cut Through Fate. So I definitely took some damage, but by being able to pay the Tantrum, it came back to my draw pile, and I was actually able to draw it fairly soon again, and so I was able to... Oh, and then the other big thing is I played 2 of the Battle Hymns, not just 1. So that allowed me to have enough smites to be able to kill... Wow, but that was not easy. I had to reload numerous times to be able to even have a chance of surviving. So, alright, that was a tough one. We got a Blessing of the Forge. We'll once again skip the rare cards, and then here, Mark of Pain is interesting. Fusion Hammer is interesting too, but then I'm forced to rest at rest sites. I don't think I can take Runic Dome. Mark of Pain is such a large deck, I don't think it's that bad. So again, energy at the start of turn, at the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. I think that's safe, and that still allows me to be able to upgrade things at rest sites. Okay? Alright, so 1, 2 lead paths, again, either on the left or the right. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, but also a late shop. So I think I will go on the right. I think I'll skip the... Actually, I do have enough gold to go for the early shop, but no, let's do the question mark rooms. I have 2... Wait, did I have 2 curses or 3? There's a Doubt, Necronomic Curse, Injury. Yeah, I had 3 curses, so maybe if I get the Normality event, I will be able to get the curse modifier too. Alright, Bowling Bash at 30 damage. I don't think I'll attack the Spikers. Let's get rid of this guy with the Bowling Bash. Then do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. Actually, Shockwave might be good too. And then battle him. Might as well do Rupture. And yeah, unfortunately, I will take too much damage. Let's not do anything else. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Seeing Red, Worship, Shockwave, and should I do a Smite? Nah, I'll take damage. Let's wait. Okay. Another 7. Okay, there's an Armaments, a Fasting, which is nice. Then I can do Evaluate, and then Perfect the Strike is only 25. I was hoping for more. Yeah, still fine. Let's do it. 37. Let's target this guy, I guess. Okay. Oh, right. It's played twice. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I almost forgot about the Necronomicon curse I have there. Alright, then here let's do protect, and then I can do one smite. Let's do prostrate first. One smite, a second... Oh, I don't have energy for the second smite. Never mind. Okay. Another 10, and now I don't have any good block. Let's do empty mind and wait. Empty body, sorry. Next turn weaken, so that might be a little hard too. Let's do... Oh, actually prostrate would allow me to enter divinity. I won't have any block though, but actually, never mind. I do have some block. Beautiful. Alright, follow-up, anger, or halt. I don't think I have any angers. How many follow-ups did I have? I know I had one halt and at least one follow-up. Yeah, I have one of each. Let's take another halt, although I'm not in Wrath at all currently. Empty body, wild strike, or bloodletting. I don't have any wild strikes. I know I have an empty body. Let's take another one. Okay. Bloodletting might have not been the worst idea either. Alright, I am a little low on AoE damage, unless I draw the Bowling Bash in turn 1. Alright, let's do Inflame. I don't think I need Seeing Red. Let's do Battle him. Bowling Bash is actually still not enough. That's a shame. Alright, let's Bowling Bash you, then do Just Lucky. At least I have a Protect next turn. Okay. Yeah, maybe I want to lose HP to trigger the Red Skull again. Although, if things go the way they went for the last act, I might need it. Need the HP, I mean. Here, let's just do 2 Protects. Why not? And let's do Tranquility as well. Okay. Alright, another 24. There's a Worship, which I don't think... Sever Soul will be played twice, so that's nice. Let's do Halt, Cut Through Fate, actually Smite. Yeah, let's do Cut Through Fate and then a Smite. Fear No Evil is not bad. Actually, I'm already in Calm, right? So that was probably not necessary. Fine, let's do Fear No Evil U, then do Twin Strike, 1 Smite, and then Sever Soul. Okay. Probably should have just done the Smite here. Sever Soul was already enough. Alright, here let's do Flex for an Influence for a Twin Strike. Not bad with the Flex, and then the Smites. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Distill Chaos Potion, Body Slam, Warcry, Worship. Let's take another Worship, would make it a little easier to enter Divinity, and then another Perfected Strike or an Iron Wave. I think I have one of each, right? Let me just double check. So, 1 Iron Wave, and, did I not have any Perfected Strikes? No, I do. Yeah, 1 of each. Alright, let's take another Perfected Strike then. Okay. Right, here I am getting another curse. Okay, that's curse number 4. It's a shame that it's an opening curse. Here I could get my 5th curse, so I think I should definitely try to do that. Let's do Consecrate. Nope. Dropkick. Nope. Well, I wanted to lose HP. Probably will happen here. 13, okay. Let's do Perfected Strike. It is played twice. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do Shockwave first, then Perfected Strike. Okay, I didn't skip over the curse at least. That's good. Let's do Just Lucky. Flex is probably not necessary. I might need blocked cards. 9. No, that's still not enough. Let's do Smite, or should I do... You know what? No, let's fully defend with the empty body first. Okay. Alright, 20. Would love to get a curse here. Let's do 1 Smite. Okay, there's a curse. Beautiful. So let's not do anything else. Okay. Alright, that guarantees me the 5th curse. That's what I wanted. Okay, 39. That is a lot. And I'm still vulnerable, right? Let's do Crush Joints, then Sash Whip. Okay, the weakness is helpful. Still 39. Let's do 1 Smite. And yeah, I guess 20 is better than 39. So let's do Pressure Points here. Okay. Another 21. Not vulnerable anymore. So that's good. Let's upgrade everything. Then do Seeing Red for an Influence gives me a free Carnage. Wouldn't have minded to have cost me some gold there. Some energy there, because it would have been double played that way. And then that is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Got my curse, which is the most important thing there. Havoc, Crush Joints, or Weave. I only had 1 Weave, although having more Weaves might be better. How many? I had 2 Crush Joints. Alright, just for the sake of collectibles, I will take another Crush Joints, although again, a Weave would be better. And here, let's definitely take the Wheel Kick. Okay. Alright, well, now I'm getting too many curses, but you know what? Let's also take it for the Raining Money or I like Gold modifier. Probably Raining Money, actually. Not happy that I start off with it. Okay, let's just do Worship, Battle him. At least I can play everything. Alright, fine. Yep, okay, I am triggering Red Skull. That's what I wanted. Sure. Okay. Alright, here let's double play the Wheel Kick. Okay. Alright, and then Bowling Bash is good. That's 39, right? I mean, I will still take 12 damage, but I think that's not that bad of an idea. Let's do Bowling Bash here, and then I can do Sash Whip to get rid of this guy, and then fully defend with the... not fully defend. Try to defend with the Halt. Okay. Alright, this guy should be easily killed with a Wheel Kick. Should I do Iron Wave? That will only give me 6 block. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, let's do... here, let's do Wheel Kick first. Okay. Then I can do Prostrate... Empty Body, Iron Wave, and then I can even play a Smite or a Carve Reality. No, let's do a Smite here. Okay. 7 block, or 7 Thorns on this guy. So Empty Body, actually, let's do Feel No Pain first, then Seeing Red. Then I can do Empty Body and Third Eye. The Sever Soul might be good. And then I can do 2 attacks to kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a skill potion, like water, sword boomerang, hemokinesis. I feel like I had a few sword boomerangs, right? No, I just had 2. Still, let's take a third one. It's pre-upgraded. And then Wallop. Great attack card. Even though I have some holds, Wallop is a great card to have. Alright, Giant Head. I might want to drink the Chaos Potion here if I can. 16 incoming. No way I can defend here, right? Let's do Tranquility and Empty Mind first. Nah, still no way to defend. I don't know if I should use the Distal Chaos Potion here. I mean, I have Seeing Red. Yeah, fine, let's do it. Let's do Seeing Red, then Crush Joints, then just Lucky. Probably, actually, Feel No Pain is not a bad idea. Fine, actually, I don't think I need the armaments, though. Actually, that is block. Fine, I'll keep everything here. Then do the Distal Chaos Potion. Okay. So there's an armaments, there's an empty body, which I'll save for next turn. Cleave, Prostrate. Ah, so close. I'm 1 off. Oh, man. I don't want to drink another skill potion. Yeah, fine, let's risk it. Empty body, limit break, meditate. I mean, limit break, exhaust. That'll give me plenty of strength and enough block. Beautiful. Only 15 cards, so that's a shame. With a little bit more luck, I might have been able to pull it off. Yeah, I can double take the Wallop. Beautiful. That's plenty of block. Should I do Worship? Yeah, why not? Let's do Worship and then Cleave. Okay. Alright, here, Prostrate allows me to enter Divinity, right? Yeah, let's do Prostrate. That allows me to enter Divinity, and then here, I was hoping for a better attack card. Let's take the Melter. I probably don't need to do Seeing Red. Let's do Rupture, then do Melter. Actually, that gives me Overkill. Beautiful. Alright, perfect, this one. We got Mummified Hand. When we play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn, and a Fruit Juice Potion, which I can drink to gain 10 max HP thanks to the Sacred Bark. Finally, another way to enter Wrath. Let's take the Tantrum. Okay. And then, I'm not 100% sure what to upgrade here. Maybe the power, so let's upgrade the Feel No Pain. Maybe the Worship upgrade would be useful next time. Okay, and then going this way for the next elite, we got Preserved Insect. Enemies and elite combos have 25% less HP. That will help me with exactly 1 elite. Still, I will appreciate that. I am totally okay losing the Rupture. It has not been very useful so far. Alright, got the Nemesis here with 27 incoming, and again, no way to really defend here, right? So, yeah, let's not even try. Protect, Wheel Kick, Empty Body, all of these are good next turn. Let's do Follow-Up, Wreath of Flame, and Battle him. Okay. Yep. 48. Okay, I'm a little worried. I am a little worried. Let's see what the Wheel Kick double plays. Okay, Sasha might actually be good because that brings it down to 36. And then I can do Protect. And at least I'm still alive. But, no. Wait, no, I am alive. Okay. Do I have a rest side before that? I do have a rest side if I skip the shop, which I don't think I'll do. Alright, here, let's upgrade everything. It is definitely going to be risky, though. Let's do, I can... Should I play the Windmill Strike? Yeah, it is played twice. Let's do it. Let's do Cleave 1, Cleave 2, or Smite 1, Smite 2, then double play the Windmill Strike. I still have to deal 47 damage. If I get another big attack, I'll be in trouble. It is another big attack, and I am in trouble. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? I mean, even if I drink the Blessing of the Forge, the best I can do is Tranquility, Weave, Iron Wave, Smite, Dropkick, Halt. Not even close. Okay, let's reload. What can I do differently? The problem was that turn 2, I got the big attack, right? And there's nothing I could have really done about that. There's nothing I can really do on turn 1 either. Let me maybe do... Let's do Third Eye. I mean, no, how about I'll get rid of the Wheel Kick, and maybe I did draw extra cards. Maybe just focus on defense? Let's try that. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. I think I had 2 protects. Yeah, no, so let's do Protect here. Then Empty Body. At least that gives me a little bit more HP. I could double play the Wallop to get 2 more HP. Oh, yeah. 1 more HP twice. Okay. Still down to 4 HP only. Yeah, there's a Sasha. I didn't have that before, huh? Yeah, would have been better. Let's actually upgrade it so that next turn the enemy's weakened, because I know I will have the big attack next turn. But then I'm weakened myself next turn as well. 36. I don't think there's anything I can do here. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, let's see. What can I do differently? Let's see if, yeah, maybe playing the... getting the Sash up earlier is probably the right approach. So let me try this one more time. And I will still get rid of the Wheel Kick. How about I get rid of the Empty Body too, because I wasn't able to play it last time. So let's see if that changes anything. Alright, so I did double play the Wheel Kick here, because then I was able to get the Sash Whip. Should I upgrade that? No, I don't. The enemy is not attacking me next turn, right? So I don't need that to be upgraded. Yeah, so let's do Sash Whip and then Protect. That's what I did last time too. At least I have more HP than I did last time, but still not going to be enough. Can I somehow deal enough damage if I drink the Blessing of the Forge? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm not able to deal enough damage. That's the issue here. 37. I mean, I'm getting extra dex that way, so that's something. 48. No. I do have the Sash up here again, so that might do something. 36. Uppercut. No, I already have the weakness applied. So, no, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is, actually, no, I can't. I honestly can't think of anything. Use the Blessing of the Forge earlier. That's the only thing I can think of. So how about if I do that on turn 1? Because then the third eye would allow me to actually get rid of the Wallop. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's see if that makes a difference. It might. It might. Okay. So here, I still will play double play the Whirlwind, and then... Okay, hang on. This might make a difference. Let's do Armaments, then Seeing Red. I can do... Cleave, Sash Whip, Protect. Let's see if that does something. Okay, I have more HP than I did before, so that's good. Unfortunately, the enemy is not going to be weakened, though. Let's do Weave. Double play the Smite, probably. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, let's do... Not the Smite, sorry. I meant the Windmill Strike. Let's do Smite 1, Smite 2, then double play the Windmill Strike. Okay. Alright, and then here... 48. There is another Sash Whip. Okay. And I have an empty body. Hang on. Let's see what this gives me. Different things this time. Interesting. I can actually play the Clash, although I don't think it really matters. Let's take it. Okay, so then I think if I do Tranquility, then empty body, then Iron Wave, Sash Whip, 36. I have 31 still. Oh, man. No, there's nothing I can do. I am running out of ideas. So I did use the my potion, the upgrade potion a little sooner. So maybe I can wait to use it. Maybe on turn 2. Will that make a difference? Let's try that. And that's the only thing. If I can't do that, then I don't think there's a way. I did end up losing too much HP. I think that was a problem. What if I don't keep the Protect? No, I sort of needed the Protect, right? Yeah, I don't think getting rid of that will help me. Okay, and then here, operating the Wheel Kick doesn't help. Let's double play it still. Okay. Upping the Sash Whip doesn't help either. So no, still I'm doing everything the same way here. Unfortunately, I'm weakened next turn, right? So even upgrading things here won't make a big difference. But let's try it. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. So then I can do Seeing Red, have enough energy to play all of my cards here. And then double play the Windmill Strike. But yeah, no, I still have to deal 37 and I only have 8 HP. And I have the big attack next turn. I don't think there's anything I can do. This time I got uppercut again. Interesting. Let's do Weave, Sash Whip, Uppercut, sure. Play twice, then Iron Wave. That's the best I can do, and that's only 17. I need 36. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to give up here. It is a shame. I had another Crush Mark then a shop where I could have removed one of the mounts and bought a lot of stuff, and then I did reasonably well until this point, but yeah, ultimately I ended up losing too much HP. This was tough. So out of the 5 elites, I perfected 4, which is not bad. Actually, I guess it doesn't count the Nemesis because I didn't even kill it. Yeah, so out of 6 elites, I perfected 4. Got the first boss. No chance against the second one. Had to reload a bunch of times. Only got 1 collector move so far, and I think that was on the... which one was it? Tranquility, that's what it was. Yeah, so I got a collector on Tranquility's Cursor was, of course, relatively doable in Sigmadian. Overkill, raining money even with the normality event, but unfortunately not enough to get through Act 3. So, yeah, that explains why there are no familiar names in the top 20, or top 100, really. Oh, no, actually, wait, never mind. There's Jenny with 1134. I hope I didn't miss her name before. But, yeah, that's an amazing score. Congratulations. I mean, it must mean that she was able to survive. Yep, all right. Even though I died, I am 300th place. Usually when you die, you are in the thousands. So, I suspect a lot of people have, had the same fate as I did. That's fine. Not much you can do. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Okay, just before we review the scores from yesterday, I did want to give a shout out to both Jenny, who has 1134, and Cyberpuss, who got 1080. So I think both of them were able to at least survive. So congratulations to both of them. And then if you get more than 100 points, 1,000 points, you will make it in top 100 already, which does mean that a lot of people died yesterday. All right, fine. So, yesterday was an Ironclad run with the Curse Run, Time Dilation, and Midas modifiers. And, yeah, Gemino did really well. 1753, amazing score. Gemino perfected all the 6 elites and all the 3 bosses, got 10 collector bonuses, and that is with him getting a little unlucky. And even though he had the normality event with extra gold, he did not find more collector bonuses at the last shop. I do wonder, I suspect that Gemino had Courier, though not everybody did get it. I had it yesterday. But yeah, so that actually does seem a little low, having lots of gold and not getting more than 10 collector bonuses. Still, that I think is the record yesterday, 10 collector bonuses. I only was able to get 9, so yeah, congratulations. And then actually, Gemino also duplicated an injury and was able to get a collector bonus on that, and duplicating that injury also allowed him to get enough max HP to get the well-fed modifier, so really smart play there. That's something I did not consider. Also, Gemino took the Runic Dome, which is very brave. I wouldn't have risked it, but that together with the Whirlwind did make it very strong. And then, yeah, mentioned that he got the Ally Gold modifier with the normality event and was able to get Overkill, Mystery Machine, and the Lightspeed modifier. So, great, amazing score from Gemino. Congratulations. The Dark not far behind with 1678, still in the top 20. Peltz got 1634, and Goldberg got 1632. Goldberg perfected 5 of the 6 elites, all the bosses, and got 9 collector bonuses, so tied with me. Not the record, but that definitely helped the score. I end up with 609, so I perfected 4 of the 6 elites, all the 3 bosses, although I had to reload the Act 3 boss to be able to perfect that one. Actually, Noctrake mentioned that I would have been able to perfect the Nemesis, the Act 3 boss, elite, I mean, if I played slightly better. I sort of ignored the slow debuff. I did not expect I could kill on turn 1, but he mentioned that if I had better the Mind Blast and played that with a Havoc, I might have had a chance, so that's something I definitely missed. I was able to get 9 collect bonuses out of 92 cards, which is not too bad. Got Overkill. This was fairly easy with the Mind Blast through Vulnerability, and then also was able to get I Like Shiny, the Lightspeed modifier. Missed Mystery Mission because at the very end I decided to pick a path that had a guaranteed shop over 2 question mark rooms, and actually I'm very happy to have Simone confirm that that was the right path to take, because he went for the path with the 2 question mark rooms and it did not end up helping him at all. I also did not get combo. Nobody got combo, so I'm not going to mention that. Then you have Knight here with 1532. Cyberfox got 1507 in the top 40. The next you have Alex with 1505. Alex perfected all the elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 3 boss. Had just a bad turn 1, so there's nothing he could have done. Also only got 6 collector bonuses out of 85 cards, which is not that many fewer cards than I had, but yeah, 6 collectors is a little low. Was able to get the Alex Shiny modifier, so it was Overkill, the Lightspeed, and Mystery Machine modifier, and did not get the Normality event, but still, decent score, congratulations. David ended up with 1461. You can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. David perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got 3 collector bonuses out of 66 cards, which is very low. Was able to get Overkill, but unfortunately missed the Alex Shiny modifier by 1, which is actually interesting. In the last shop, he just quickly clicked on the panic button, which did cost him a little bit more, and instead he could have bought an extra relic to get the Alex Shiny modifier. I think that was a mistake. He also interestingly had Brimstone in the last shop, which I didn't see, so I suspect the RNG was slightly different because he also never saw a Courier. And also, just like Gemino, David did take the Runic Dome, which again is brave, and that's not something I can really do. Then you have Grimgoth here with 1434, Ori got 1432, Mike got 1432, actually both Mikes got 1432 as well. Then you have Roland with 1430, Dopar with 1407, tied with Simone. I guess Simone is technically 78th place. Okay, yeah, so Simone got perfected 5 of the 6 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses, got 5 collector bonuses. As I mentioned before, he took the path with the 2 question mark rooms at the end. That did not get him a guaranteed shop, and then yeah, he just had to remove a card and then got a little bit of healing, so that was definitely not worth him. He thinks that also caused him to lose the perfect against the Act 3 boss, so as a result he did lose a lot of points by taking that path. He did get Mystery Machine though, so congratulations for that. And then you have Steven with 1405 in top 100. Steven is the author of the Friends mod that highlights all the names in blue. I should also give a shout out to Ishmael, a new commenter who mentioned that, well, I suspect he was trying to go for a Highlander because he mentioned they got a duplicate Wraith after the time meter, so missed the Highlander modifier and unfortunately lost a lot of points that way. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments to do this for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.